Good morning, wrestling fans. Today is Thursday, August 31st, 2023. Lance Brack here. Hope everyone is having a good Thursday morning so far. And to start off the podcast, a reminder that there is, or was, I should say, a new episode of 360 Wrestling Fanatic last night that is now available in case you haven't heard it yet. Talking about last night's AEW Dynamite, which was featuring the fallout from AEW All in London and also the Go Home episode before this Sunday's All Out pay-per-view. Which, even though there was really, other than last night's episode, no real build to All Out on Sunday, I thought they did a pretty good job on the Go Home show last night. I thought it was a good episode of Dynamite. And we only, before All In, we only knew maybe 3 matches that would be taking place at All Out. Then there were a couple more that Tony Khan made during the media scrum after the show. And last night on Dynamite, we found out that Orange Cassidy will be defending the AEW International Championship against Jon Moxley this Sunday at All Out after his victory against Penta El Zero Miedo in the main event of Dynamite last night. And I will preview the All Out card this Sunday morning on Good Morning Wrestling Fans, which is one of 2 big events we have taking place this weekend. The night before, on Saturday, we have the WWE Payback live event. And also on this Thursday, I just want to talk more about, I guess you could call it, drama going on in AEW right now following the backstage confrontation between CM Punk and Jack Perry. I mentioned this a little bit on 360 Wrestling Fanatic. Also, people were saying that apparently he chewed out Tony Khan. I think what people are saying that this was even supposed to have been before the incident with Jack Perry took place. And then another thing that came out in the news is that CM Punk wanted to fight Miro backstage, but now what people are saying about that is that they weren't serious about it. I guess they were just playing and joking around. So nothing really happened there. And last night, CM Punk received an award from the Cauliflower Alley Club in Las Vegas. There's some pictures that have came out online of him hanging out with the APA, JBL and Ron Simmons. Also saw something about last night he was spotted hanging out with Rey Mysterio. Of course, he was not on Dynamite last night, and don't expect to see him on Collision Saturday night or All Out on Sunday. There hasn't really been anything said for sure that how long these suspensions are for either CM Punk or Jack Perry. According to some people, CM Punk was backstage saying he hates it here in AEW. He wants to quit. And we will just have to wait and see what happens there with that whole situation. Yeah, also, another little news thing from last night's Dynamite. The new AEW Women's Champion Saraya was not on Dynamite last night. What I have seen, the reason was due to an illness, is the reason she was not last night. So hopefully she will not miss too much action. Hopefully she will get well soon. And speaking of women's championships, the AEW TBS champion Chris Statlander will be defending against Ruby Soho this Sunday at All Out. And that is all for this Thursday morning episode of GMWF. Thank you everyone for tuning in today. Hope to have a new episode up tonight. Hope to anyway. Talking about tonight's episodes of Impact Wrestling and Ring of Honor on Honor Club. But before then, today at 4 p.m. Eastern is this week's episode of 360 Anything Goes. And this week I am talking game shows, just talking different ones, which ones I watch, ones that I have watched before. And this week's episode, since talking about game shows, is dedicated to the memory of Bob Barker from The Price is Right, who unfortunately passed away 99 years old last Saturday. So make sure you listen to that. That will be available today at 4 p.m. Eastern. 360 Anything Goes episode 4. And we'll be back tomorrow for the Friday episode of GMWF, talking all about WWE SmackDown and AEW Rampage. Once again, thank you to listening to this morning's episode of Good Morning Wrestling Fans. Until tomorrow, have a great pro wrestling day.